Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a very long time with the V, and I bought a new house, so I've been going crazy for the last 2 years. But I'm going to give you an update on all my projects and some new ones that are going on, so stay tuned and see what's happening next. So first off, here's my gray car. So it's pretty much in the same way I left it the last time you saw it. I've been going crazy with everything else that's going on, so I haven't had time to touch this. But that's the first update on these projects. So this will be kind of on the back burner right now. I have my next project that's going on. It's not for me, it's for my son. So let's take a look at what we got. So this is a 1989 BMW E30 that I got for my son. Last year we went to Impact. And he said that he really wanted a BMW E30. I don't know if you know, but they're super expensive to find right now. I got a super good deal on this. It may look all apart right now, but it was someone doing a restoration, and it came with every single part that was for this car. He's doing it cream white, wide body with an LS. So this is the LS for it. It's a 5.3 cast iron block. We're going to rebuild the whole thing. We're doing bearings, rod bolts, head bolts, MLS gaskets, no porting, and I'm actually going to detune this because this is his first car. So realistically, I'm not looking for all-out power. This is going to have a speed limiter of 80 miles an hour. It's also going to have a torque limiter per gear. So while he's driving it, it's going to be a very forgiving car. Because it's his first car, I'm not going to give it to him at full LS power, but it will sound pretty rowdy at idle, but it's going to drive like a Hyundai when it's going. So we also got a set of BC Racing coilovers for it, a front sump, oil pan, a couple other odds and ends. So I'm going to make this thing a full-on build, but I'm gonna make it where he can't get in trouble with the car. So with my blue car, I get a lot of people looking at that video to see if I update it all. So here's the deal with that. It was going to a body shop. I started looking at it because there was a little bubble on the rear quarter, and the more I looked into it, I found that it was more than just a bubble. It was actually hitting the rear, and it needs a rear clip. So at the moment, that car's sitting outside under a cover. I'm still going to do something with it, but it's not going to be that. So I'm stopping with this until I can find a rear clip for it. This will still be cool when I'm done with it, but it's not going to be as nice as I was going to do with it because the car has more damage than I thought. So this was the spot I noticed. There was always a dimple here, but I thought it just had a dent here, and the body shop could have fixed it. But as we look inside, you'll see what I see. All in here, somebody beat the fuck out of it, and it wasn't me, just to get it straight. And then looking inside, it was destroyed. So I kind of stopped with this and then moving on to some. So the Miata is still here. Basically it's just a big parts holder right now. I just got a computer for that. So basically all that needs to get done is computer put in it, suspensions, brakes, and then just tune it, paint it, and call it a day, and I can drive that. This I'm gonna get registered for the street so I can have some fun and not get pinched for driving an unregistered car on the street. But so that's the Miata at the moment. So I also picked up this. This was one of my original cars that I had for my wife. It's a 1993 Cabrio. It used to have an ABA turbo in it. I sold it to someone when my son was born 15 years ago. They tried to wet sand it, messed up the paint. They also took the motor out and stripped it, all the rims, everything out of it. But I bought it back because they never register it, so it's still under my name. So basically I can go to the DMV, re-register this thing, and it's still like I own the car. So I also had another car that I picked up. It's one of the first cars when I had my first shop in 2000 that I did for someone. It went to a couple different people and I happened to pick it up. So that is gonna be the car that I do the four-wheel drive swap. The only thing, if I'm having a kind of a dilemma, because that's the first car that I did the Twin G60 in. So I'm debating whether to take the motor out of my gray car and put it in this other car that I got, or leave the Twin G60 in here, do the 3.6 VR all-wheel drive in that car. So if you can comment below and tell me what you think, let me know. But it's kind of sentimental for me for that car to be Twin G60, seeing that that's the car that it was made on. The first time it was made was 2001, so it will be different if I put something else in, but let me know what you think, and I'm gonna get started on it too. That will be at my new shop soon enough, and I'm also gonna put some video up of my new shop. It's basically for my projects only. It's 900 square feet. I just redid it. I had ceilings redone black, walls gray, did the LED lighting on the ceiling. I'm doing a garage system on the walls. I also have some pull-out cabinets with butcher block shelves, and it's pretty much set up for all my own personal cars. So thank you. Hey, thanks. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Here's just some quick pictures of something I did last. This is a Synchro Golf that I did a couple years ago. I'm just finishing up some stuff for it. They brought it back to me. I did intercooler piping, downpipe, and exhaust, and some other little bolt-on stuff. So here's some video of it. This is a dual 2.5-inch exhaust.